Hello! Today, I am going to do something a little different. I'm going to be doing my makeup at the same time that I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction. I'm not going to be getting deep into that topic. I'm just going to be telling you the basics of law of attraction so you actually know what it is. Because for some reason, I didn't really think to explain that until this morning. So I already primed my face, that's already done. I moved out of my house a few weeks ago, and me and my sister, for a very long time, we just always shared like our makeup. Like I had my own, she had her own. But I ran out of my pomade, my eyebrow pomade, and so I was just using hers for a while. And since I moved out, I'm obviously not just gonna take her pomade. So I don't have any eyebrow stuff. But I do just so happen, because God is with me, I have Mary Kay. It says it's eyeliner, which I don't understand because I've never seen eyeliner this color in my entire life, nor have I ever seen it like this. I think they meant to put lip liner, but hey, if they mean eyeliner, then that's fine. But I'm pretty sure it's lip liner. It is the same shade as my eyebrows. Guess who is using this? I always start with my eyebrows. First things first, the law of attraction. The thing that makes me the happiest person in the world. The law of attraction does not go against any religion. It's just a way of thinking. That's really all it is. It's just a way of thinking. It's a mindset that you need to have. If you're a negative person and you just predict negativity in your life, you just project it all the time, you're not a happy person. You're just a negative person. You don't live your life the way you should. But if you're a positive person, then positive things happen to you because you're projecting that. And like attracts like. Science also can back this up in some way, in a lot of ways actually, like quantum physics and stuff. Like attracts like, and we are all vibrational beings. We all are made out of atoms and subatomic atoms and things like that. I don't know the names of it. I really don't care what the names are. All I know is that we are all made of a bunch of particles, and we are just, the reason why it's physical is because it's just vibrating at such a high frequency to where it's just a physical thing. And that's what everything ever is made out of. Does that make sense? Like attracts like. So when you're positive, well, hello, positivity is just gonna wave in your face, okay? Now let me do my other brow. What I mean by like sending out good energies is not just being in your bedroom chilling by yourself and just being happy. Of course, yeah, I do that too, but it's just really, really, really important to like literally send out good vibes. Like say you go to work and you just don't like your job, you're just unhappy or whatever. Well, let's just see how that goes at the end of the day when you intentionally are nice to everybody, and you're sending out good vibrations. You need to think of that like literally when you see a person and there's just a person that you just don't like at work, bless them in your head. Be like, bless your soul. I'm serious. I am so serious right now. I do that to everybody. Even if I'm in the middle of an argument with you, I will tell you, bless your damn soul, dude. Like, seriously. Because I'm good. I don't know about you, but I'm good. So I'm just going to bless your soul so you can be good. So we don't have to continue with this argument or what this feeling, this bad frequency, this low vibration. Just bless their soul. I mean, I'm not saying you have to say it out loud at all. Say it in your head, but mean it. Mean it with everything in you. You got to mean it. You just need to pass on the positive vibes. It doesn't matter if they feel it or not. It's all about you. Don't worry about anybody else. It's all about you. It's all about what's going on in your mind and your body. If you're in the middle of arguing with somebody, you guys are it's just not okay. You got drama with somebody. All the negative things that you're thinking about them, like, yeah, it's them, fuck them. I don't need her in my life. She did me wrong. All that other stuff. I understand. Trust me. Like I always say, I've been there. But you're only doing yourself wrong if you're going to continue to think those negative things about that person or talk about that person in a negative way. You're literally only affecting yourself. That's good for now, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this brush that I got from Claire's. It works good. And I'm going to use this. Hi, Nikki, I took it from you. Sorry. I didn't think you were using it anymore, so I was just like, fuck it. I noticed with the Fenty Beauty, you really need to use a beauty blender, because if you use a brush, it's gonna be very streaky and dry. One thing that's really important is if you are a negative person, you only attract negative people into your life, so it is a little bit of a challenge to get out of that. But once you start really working on becoming a more positive person more and more every single day, you will start to notice that those people will kind of start fading away and positive people will start being attracted into your life. So it's not just like experiences that happen to you, it's the actual people and the things that come into your life. And I'm not saying like, I don't even know. I don't know what I was about to say. I think that's good enough for now. So today, it's not a fancy palette or anything like that. I got it from my friend for Christmas. And this is what it is. They're very, very pigmented, so I don't care if it's expensive or not. The shit works good. But the main point about the law of attraction is just you're sending out good vibes and you're attracting what you want into your life. So you set an intention that you want something and it comes to you. You manifest it into your life, like a job, money, a person. You want to be in a relationship with somebody, you know, things like that. Anything, a car, a house, whatever. You can manifest it, but you just need to be aligned with that. You need to be that person. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in with this one right here. This purple. Don't know what it's called, but it's pretty. Start right here. I'm just gonna cake it on there first. I'm gonna be mixing it with this light purple, or light pink, whatever it is. So back to the religion thing. For a very, very long time, I only learned about the law of attraction almost a year ago. It hasn't even been a year yet. But all my life, I've never really gone to church. I've gone with like friends and stuff, but I've never really gone. And when I did, it just like, oh my gosh, it literally confused me to where I would like almost get angry. Like I didn't understand, like how is there a God? How is there just a human that's floating in a cloud is what I'm imagining right now, watching over us. Like even as a little kid, that made no sense to me, but I would just move on. I'd be like, whatever, dude, I'll find out one day. I don't even know. But then I got to the point in my life where I really needed some Jesus. I needed some God in my life. And I was becoming really depressed. And I remember one night I was just begging and crying my eyes out in bed, just saying like, who are you? Like, what is, I need to find out. Like it was stuck with me for a very long time. My main point is this whole law of attraction thing, it's so for religion. Like if anything, it's so for religion. Like it says like everything that's basic, not everything, but a lot of things that are in the Bible about how like if you ask and you shall receive is a good one. That's a good one. Like, you know, there's a bunch of things. I haven't read the Bible, so I don't know, but ask and you shall receive is the main thing that I've heard of. And yeah, ask and you shall receive. Just be on the frequency of whatever you're asking. And it totally has to do with it. Anyways, but ever since I've been learning about the law of attraction, I've come way closer with God. Even though at first I didn't even really like understand God, but I still knew that there was one, obviously, because it wouldn't make any sense if there wasn't. Like, how can we even exist if there isn't? So I knew that there was something, but I am so sure, oh my gosh, I am so sure. Like, there's no doubt in my mind in any way at all about God. Like, God is realer than me, realer than all of us. That's the only real thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with one shade darker than the first one that I just used, this one right here. And I might end up mixing it with this. I'm gonna mix it with that. And I'm gonna put it like right here. One thing also is, I go to church more than ever since I've been learning about the law of attraction. I appreciate all the people that are there. I appreciate every single person that's there. I appreciate everything that they say, everything that's just being, everything makes sense to me now. Like the things that they say, because I read so many books and I watch so many videos on the law of attraction to where like I actually like legit understand it. When they're talking, I try to link it with the law of attraction. And a lot of the time it matches. I'm like, oh my gosh, this entire time. This entire time. And now I get it. I understand. So when I go to church, I'm not dumbfounded the entire time. I actually get it! Ah! That is so cool to me. That is so cool to me. I always, ever since like 6 months ago, I never got church. I never understood it. Everything they said would go in one ear and right out the other. I never understood it. But now I'm just like, oh, yes. Yes, you is right. Amen. So the next thing is like, how can you apply the law of attraction? How can you apply getting the things that you want out of life? Other than becoming a more positive person in general with everything. One thing, let me just say, stop saying of course. Like, oh, of course that happened. Of course I got that ticket. Of course, you know, of course that bad thing happened to me. Why say that? Don't say that anymore. Cut that out of your vocabulary from forever. Every time I catch myself saying of course, I slap my fucking self. I'm like, shit, that's stupid. Other than becoming a positive person all around, there's many different ways that you can manifest things. Many different ways. There's visualizing, there's vision boards, like getting a big board and putting all the things that you desire on it. You can like cut out pieces. It's actually fun. I need to do it. I'm gonna do it next time. Affirmations is a good one. But when you're doing affirmations, in case you don't know what affirmations are, that's when you are saying things like, I am rich, I am healthy, I live abundantly, money flows in my life like an avalanche. You know what I mean? Those are affirmations. With that, let me just say this really quick. Don't just say it. You need to feel it when you say those things. Like, I am rich! Because like I said, we're all vibrational beings. So, you know, we see the things that we see, like that tree over there and my mirror and my camera and all these other things. I see those things, but there are also things that our eyes cannot see, like vibrations. You can't see when somebody's calling me. You don't see the vibrations of that person trying to call me. That is not how it works. There's many different things that our eyes cannot see. So when we are doing affirmations, we are sending out the vibration of, I am abundant. I have everything that I need. You are sending out the vibrations, but you just need to feel it when you say it. Did my button just come on? My button just came undone, man. Ugh. Part of me doesn't care. You don't need to use those techniques in order to attract things into your life. You just need to like be that now. You need to feel that now. You need to be that person now. Like you need to act as if. You've heard that. You need to act as if until it really comes into your life. It's whatever frequency you're on, the vibration that you're on. High vibration, great. Keep it the fuck up. Low vibration, no, that's not good. You need to be, when I say high vibration and high frequency, it's almost like an exciting feeling. You're just like, ee! For a long time, for some reason, I never really understood that. I was like, what do they mean by high frequency? Like, what does that feel like? What do you mean? It just means you're just feeling happy. You're feeling like you already have those things that you want. Okay? And that's like the basis of the law of attraction, is to feel it, embody that. The main point is to set an intention. If you say one day you want to move to Hawaii, okay? That also, you say, I want to move to Hawaii. I'm going to move to Hawaii one day. It's going to happen. Don't say it might happen, or, you know, there's a chance it could happen, or probably not because I can't afford it. Yeah, that's not, you're right, it's not gonna happen. You need to set an intention that it is going to happen, that you deserve the best. Why wouldn't you deserve the best? Who told you you don't deserve the best? Who told you you don't deserve everything that you want? If they told you that, well, you need to love yourself and you need to do the best for yourself. And that's gonna start by being a positive person and telling yourself that you deserve all these things that you want. You deserve those things. Ugh. But you can start off with writing it down, saying it out loud, thinking it, envision it. When you envision it, you need to just like really like think about the sound, how you would feel, the exact visual, like pretend like you're there in that very moment, because I mean, you technically are, because like I said in my last video, there's no past and no future, there's only now. So whatever you're thinking of from the future will eventually be now. So technically that's now. You just need to really envision that. You need to embody that feeling. I'm gonna go with this one right here. It's like a shimmer. Whoa. I wasn't expecting it to be that pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna do my foundation. So, the first thing that you could possibly start with, because you don't want to try and manifest, something big at first. You should start with something very small. And I would say, if you drink coffee, manifest a small cup of coffee first, because it's, you don't have much resistance in that. You kind of, like, there's definitely a chance I can get a free cup of coffee. So, you just need to kind of just like forget about it. Just like, okay, I'm gonna set out the desire that I want a free cup of coffee. Think about, envision it for a minute. After that, as soon as you're done envisioning it, let it go. Don't worry about it. Don't wonder how. Do not think about how. That is where people mess up the most. You worry about how. Don't worry about how. Just know that you sent the desire out to the universe, and you're probably, most likely, gonna get a free cup of coffee somewhere. Did I tell you guys about how I manifested tacos? Dude. And the crazy part is I didn't even like intentionally do it. I was just thinking one day, like, oh my gosh, tacos sound so good. And immediately after that, I was just like, and I didn't think about it anymore. I just let it go. I was like, whatever. About 3 hours later, my boyfriend's mom was cooking something, and it smelled really good. And then I go downstairs to get a cup of water, and this girl made homemade tacos. She can cook. She can cook. She can cook. Okay, now that I look like a ghost, but the main point in trying to manifest something small is just so you, because that's just the best thing you can do when you're trying to do the law of attraction, is you want to like manifest something that is more believable. It looks like I'm wearing a face mask. This is ridiculous. You want to manifest something that's more believable with less resistance, because if you say you want $1 million, it's not even just like, oh, you can't manifest that. It's really all about you, and you're gonna have this feeling inside of your body like, okay, that's a little ridiculous. We need to be more on the realistic side right now. I mean, shit, you can if you want. If you really truly believe that you can manifest $1 million first time, or first couple times, go ahead. I'm not stopping you, but I just don't recommend it, because you want to start small so you can really believe in the law of attraction. I'll fix my eyelash in a second, don't worry. So I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. The next thing that you guys are going to want to know is, so you set out your desire and you envisioned it, you did what you wanted to in order for you to, send out the desire. Now the next step is to let go. You want to let go. You want to kind of forget about it, because if you keep thinking about it, you're going to keep wondering like when it's going to come. I just need you to know that it is going to be the hardest part, letting go. That has always been a challenge for me, is letting go of the thing that I want, because I want it, so I'm going to keep thinking about it. We're humans, we like materialistic things. We like that shmoney. We like the things that we like, so we keep thinking about it. So one thing about detaching, what that really means is you're just like decreasing the importance of it. You're just not worried about it. Like, okay, in the moment of you wanting to manifest it, you are sending out the desire, be obsessed with it for that moment. Be like, oh fuck, and then get all excited about it, do what you're supposed to do in that moment. Envision it, make a vision board, do those things. But as soon as you are ready, like after you're done envisioning those things, you need to let it go, decrease the importance, act as if you don't really like need it, because like I said, resistance, if you keep thinking about it, if you keep obsessing over it, then it's just not going to manifest. Don't put a deadline on anything that you want to manifest. Just know that the universe, okay, this is very important. The universe, we're all connected. Everything in the universe is connected because we are obviously all made out of the same things. And the universe is you. That is, you're connected with it completely. And so the universe knows when it's the right time. Don't worry about the time. Just allow, detach by decreasing the importance, and don't worry about when it's going to come. Don't worry about when it's going to come. Just know that it's going to come at the right time. Don't worry about it anymore. Just know in your body that you already sent out those vibrations because you felt that in you. You felt that moment of what it would be like to have that. You sent that out already. You just need to continue to keep that up as much as you can. If you're having a bad day, remind yourself, okay, my life is good. I need to just keep the vibrations up. Keep it up, and it will come to you. I'm not saying you have to be happy 24/7. It is completely normal to have those moments because it's just normal. We're human. It's just what we do. We get sad sometimes. We get frustrated, But you just need to keep reminding yourself of that positivity that keeps you going. You need to keep reminding yourself that everything really is okay and somebody has a grander plan for you. Everything is perfectly fine. My eyelash, I know, I still need to fix it. So yeah, that's basically what the law of attraction is and how to use it and how to have a good life. And this is the finished look as well. My eyelash is still about to fall off, but that's okay. Okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I love you. Bye.